Hey, welcome Pisces to the channel. It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. How's it going? So guys, I'm getting ready to do an April Fool reading for you. I saw it coming up on the calendar and I thought, well, there's got to be a reading about this somewhere. So I found one and I'm going to do this short reading using the Gilded Tarot deck for you. So I hope you enjoy and I hope it resonates. Did I introduce myself? It's Robin here, AriesFireTarot. I just get so excited to do your readings that I just launch right in, right? Typical Aries. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy the reading and let me know what you think down below in the comments, and definitely subscribe to the channel if you're interested in continued guidance through tarot. My journey here in life is to support you guys and your journey in life. So let's see what's going on for April Fool 2020. The first card I'm going to look at is going to talk about what you should be aware of, Pisces. So let's just do a quick deck cut here. Interesting. So you've got the Ace of Fire. So the Ace of Fire really talks about being I want to say inspired and inspiration at the same time. So you're going to have some big bright idea coming in for you, right? And you're ready to receive it, and it's just going to come falling out of the sky. You don't have to do anything for this. You just have to kind of sit there, and it's like sometimes an idea pops into your head, and you know that that old meme, you know, where somebody has a light bulb go on over their head. This is going to happen to you, like probably quite literally, and you'll be surprised that, and it's going to seem really obvious to you, and it could be triggered by something that you see. You know, you could be driving by a billboard, you could, like, somebody says something and you're like, oh yeah, that's such a great idea. So be prepared for a really big bright idea. So this next card is like looking at how will someone try to fool me about this. So the advice I'm getting right away, because I've got the Knight of Swords, you should really just keep your plans to yourself. I see all this information because, like, I'm on Instagram and of course Facebook and, you know, Twitter and all that, and I keep on seeing that, you know, you should hustle in silence. Hold on. I just had to write that down. So we've got the Knight of Swords here, and he wants to move forward. He's taken this idea here, you know, and he wants to move forward and he's ready to go. But I keep on just getting these impressions, you guys, that you shouldn't tell anybody about your idea, even though you're probably going to be super excited about it, because not everybody wants to root for your highest success. Some people will be jealous. You know, and some people will just be so skeptical because they're afraid of success. So just, I keep getting over and over again here, guys, hustle in silence. Whatever your big bright idea is, you can move forward, but keep everything sort of under a cloak, like how this horse is like completely under wraps. You cannot see anything about this knight. Like really just keep everything to yourself and keep that excitement to yourself until things start to materialize for you. And if you do that, then nobody's going to have the chance to fool you or talk you out of it. So how can you ensure that somebody doesn't get away with trickery? Because I think sometimes things are too much and you cannot help yourself but talk to one person. But you have to remember that one person will talk to another person. Like, nobody can keep a secret. Do you know what I mean? So just be really careful about that. So we've got the King of Wands here. So you're going to have to remind yourself that, like, it's like the telephone game. And one thing is, it's going to get blown out of proportion. And with the King of Wands here, the King of Wands always reminds me of somebody that I dated a long time ago. And he could never finish anything. So he would go from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. And that's what I'm seeing here. Like, if you say one small thing to somebody, they're not going to be able to keep it a secret. They're going to inadvertently blurt it out. And it's going to affect you in some way where you feel like you're not going to be successful. So you could be your own blockage. Just be really careful, you know? And if people don't do things like intentionally to hurt you, like if you were go to tell your mom, you know, because you're so excited, but then she's just so proud of you that she says something to one of her friends, and she's the mother of one of your friends, so they're like, oh, did you know that, you know, you are going to blah, blah, blah. And it just starts going out of proportion. And then I feel like you're going to start getting like all floundered because people are going to have all these own opinions of what you should be doing with your life. So just try to keep it like to you. It's going to be very difficult because we want to talk about our plans. We're excited, but just look that up, how to hustle in silence. Like, I really want to recommend that to you. Just go to a web browser. How do I hustle in silence? Do you know what I mean? So what will ground me during this time of trickery? You can always talk to your angels, you guys. You've got the Hierophant card here. Your team of spirits is always listening to you, so you're never alone. You know, you can ask for guidance during your meditations or your prayers, or, you know, whatever it is that you do for yourself, whatever spiritual path you're on. You know, and just remember with the Hierophant to really connect to your spirituality. And there is some times where you just have to it's between you and your God. So really keep that in mind, you guys, you know, because you're going to get this really amazing idea with the Ace of Wands, but it needs to really stay within you until it builds to a point where you're starting to see actual results. It's kind of like when, you know, somebody's expecting a baby, but you don't tell anybody, you know, until like you're past 3 months, just in case something happens. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here for you guys. Just keep it on the DL until your results start to come in, or you're feeling really, really like you're past the stage where things could fail. Do you know what I mean? So I hope this was a helpful read, guys. Take care. Have an awesome day. Bye.